Yes, ojúmọ́ ti mọ́ ara mi ẹ tara ṣàṣà iṣẹ́ yá. I really like Beautiful Nubia, but it don't take when I hear any music from Beautiful Nubia. But they sing folk songs like Adekunle Gold, Kent Oxygen, you know, those kind of people. They like folk song, very relaxing. Welcome to Good Morning Naija this beautiful Friday. Yes, now Friday, and things are happening. I just they look inside one of the newspapers, see a very gruesome headline, and they wonder, say, where is the conscience of our people going? That you will be wondering, people of Ikorodu have been under a lot of attack in recent time where we did. If nobody say that they buy them, they are buying families. But you go need to wait until the time for headlines. Like Ikorodu, it happened, but you go hear the story where we open our newspaper to give you the gist to them. All right, so we don't sit down back to give you the balanced diet of teletainment. Yes, so I'm feeling like a Christmas, I be like say I'll be Christmas, no, like Christmas mode. Yes, courtesy of our very own Luchi. You see, creativity lies in the house. Yeah. So I'm feeling very beautiful.
Yeah, you do look beautiful.
My neck piece. Yes, this is a customized neck piece. Nobody can have this type in the world.
Nobody.
Welcome to Good Morning Naija.
All right, good morning, Naija. While Lolo, they actually feel a customized piece from Luchi. We they tell you say a lot of things they happen for inside Obodo, Nigeria. Now the Lagos Ibadan, the Benin Ore Road is not safe anymore. Now before we they happy say for like a year now, no wahala that happen. But now we hear say a lot of bad people don't put their permanent site for that road. They actually attack people. We need to do something concerning the Benin Ore Road. And plenty other things they share. Once time which was to inside the papers, we go yarn you all the things where they share for inside Obodo, Nigeria. A lot of strange stories. My name is Uvi Ehigamuso, your one and only Benin Princess. Good morning, Nigeria.
All right, that's still within the mood of a new month. Today at the number 2 day for inside the month of June of 2017. So still happy new month to all of us. Now, while we celebrate the new month, while our Muslim brothers and sisters, they practice their yearly fast. Yes, we know say the fasting don't start. Around the world, even for inside Nigeria, so they speak. So it be like say they want to increase fuel price for inside our country. How much are they increasing it to? Is it going as high as 100 naira or even more or even up to 120?
It's 145 now.
Senator, well, if they're adding that to
they're increasing to 150.
No, if they're adding up to 100 naira to it, or less than that, well, you're going to need to keep stating when that time reaches. Because Senate panel don't okay fuel price increase amongst others. You're going to need to stay tuned because the balanced diet of entertainment is just the start. I remain Luchi Enobong, your one and only Nigeria cast. Ekaro, Ibolachi, Obowe, Inakwana. Good morning, Nigeria. Feel it!
All right, we go feel it, but I wonder why we tea different.
All right, make we pass more break. When we come back, time for us to check inside the papers. Some people jealous me. I really don't understand why.
Why?
Good morning, my name is Alibaba. I say make I just wake up this morning, make I greet you. As una day this morning, so may God they bless una banga go ripe. As it be so, una no go use leg knock stone when go cost una wahala. The stone when una go kick, na the one when go make una get better money. You know, say them talk say if you use right leg kick something, better they happen. Una left leg no go hit waiting go make una disturb una self. And I do greet you now. Una well done. Una they watch this good morning show. May God bless all of una and una banga go ripe as I talk. Now Alibaba say make I greet una so. Carry go.
All right, welcome back to your balanced diet of entertainment. Today, now Faji Friday, Feel Good Friday, feel it Friday. And because of this one, we're going to need to give you a recap of all the top stories we trend across social media and even the ones that will take on top of the balanced diet of entertainment. Now, on Monday, we'll be start the week looking at the scorecard. Mid-term scorecard of the PMB administration. Now, some people don't come outside. In fact, they do a voting poll outside, and some people give a very low points. Some people give very high points. Some people say then they're very indifferent, say whatever happens. But we also will get a very casual guest inside our building here. We'll be also Chukwumat on top of this one. We'll get Ezugo Chukwudi. We'll come outside talk about some of the high points and some of the low points of the President Muhammadu Buhari's administration as it don't clock 2 years inside governance.
Because according by, we not be sure we they talk, according by the agenda of this present governance, now 3 things now they want to come inside, corruption, the economy, and also security.
Yes.
Those are the major things. Now, according by the speech of the acting president, come as I talk, say security to an extent, they don't actually try to combat and for inside we able to Nigeria, and they still work on ground to make sure say they make Nigerians very, very secured. But a lot of people they come as I talk say, how secured are we when we still have the Fulani headsmen attacking our farmlands and now raping? We have Boko Haram, we have kidnappers, we have Benin Road not being safe.
So many
even though we don't say the Chibok girls don't at least get to an extent of almost 100 of them.
It never stopped the wahala wey Boko Haram they do. And now we are even beginning to have pockets of violence in different states.
Very true.
Here in Lagos State, we have been hearing militants at the river coastlines. Ekpe people have been hollering. Ikorodu people have been shouting.
Oh, yeah.
And even apart from that, we actually look at the economy on Monday and we see and say everything's still there hard for a lot of people.
A lot of them, they've been telling me recession is going down. Where are we feeling the recession that is going down? Is it the fact that dollar has come down a little or the forex has come down small?
But how does that even translate to the average man in the market?
For the average man in the market.
I don't know if they buy water. Water, if they buy them for water dispenser, it don't go up. It was 350 before.
Now 500.
550 actually right now. Well, I go buy them yesterday. It is 550 naira for one. Tomato in the market, let's not even go there.
We that have children, my daughter, I told you before. Fees. When we were, before provisions, I'll use like maybe 7,000 naira to buy all those yama that she like. Now, 15,000, it be like say they suffer.
Tomato, I mean, my neighbor, they buy tomato from Mile 12, saying they buy a basket now at 30,000 naira for a basket. The basket was less than 15. Even back then, if it's too high, 18,000.
So we see, our economy still, they actually suffer. Now, looking at corruption, the last agenda on this present administration list. Corruption,
policy.
I guess come outside talk, say, you're fighting corruption and people don't they nab them. We're just getting the money, and the money they're not pumping into the economy.
But at least I would score them a little. I won't score them 0 pass mark when it comes to fight against corruption.
Yeah.
We never reach where we want.
Yeah.
But at least I'm happy we don't enter the motor.
We they see small money.
At least we don't enter the motor. No matter.
Yeah.
If now we they go Ibadan, we shall done near Lekki Ekpe.
Yeah.
We never reach where would they go, but at least we are thankful. Say that one day.
But until they get the people where they do the same badness, where they collect this money, it will continue. Yeah. Money go just the waka they go. Even me, if I can decide to do a conspiracy so that I can get my 5%, so I know the money is not lost.
The decadence were there inside our country. A lot of people, where maybe let's just say the laymen, they think it's a child's play. Uneasy for me. That adage that we learned in primary school. Say, uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. I understand it better with this administration.
Yeah.
Because they are trying to do waiting. A lot of people don't attempt and failed. So let's not think that we're going to get redress immediately. But at least,
miracle overnight.
Why we don't already, at least if you say you get wound for leg, if you don't go hospital, maybe now doctor don't open the leg to look up. If you never treat and finish, but at least you don't dare short pay at the doctor office.
But we talk about this like extensively and in-depth on Monday. But on Tuesday, we still talk about another interesting topic. Our former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar, come outside, tell Nigerians, say, next election, make sure, say, you pick a better leader. A lot of people don't come outside talk, say, are you trying to say the leader what we get now not a better leader? What about the time when you did for office? Were you a better person? And are the youths the better leaders where you they come outside talk about? And we talk about with our own in-house analyst, Bernard Akede. He come outside talk, say, for now, there is no possibility of the youths taking over governance in Nigeria.
And I kind of concur. I'm not saying that we cannot, but we need more training. And now we are seeing new emerging leaders. For me, they are still emerging. That means say we are beginning to point some of them. Because like we said, we need you to become a force anywhere that you say you want to govern. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, you must show us your pedigree. Whether not technology or big gidigba there. Let everybody know, say, if I'm going to talk about manufacturing, fashion, I can mention this person. I can point this person. Sure. When we can do that, then we can know that, oh, you have been able to succeed in this area. Then that means if we give you more responsibility, the possibility say you go fit try, it don't day. Because we don't see you break your business from the beginning to where it day. But as of now,
We're still going to see the old crop of leaders
Yes.
according by
Let's not
our
lie.
guests. Really, that
Let's
is
not
not
recycling.
In the next election,
recycling.
your prediction, are you seeing somebody you've never seen before?
Well, in the last
Well,
election, we saw people that we've never
anything
seen
is
before.
I will
possible.
see people we have never seen contest.
Yes.
But we're talking take the helm of leadership.
But it's still
Anything
up
can
to Nigerians.
possible.
Anything is
Anything can be
possible. If
possible.
Donald Trump can become a president, so anything can happen in Nigeria. But now the way forward, now we they actually look out for. But,
That's in America.
It's a very interesting conversation when we get on Tuesday.
All right, on Wednesday, we talked about building the next generation of farmers.
Yeah.
Oh, agriculture is something where a lot of people know they put their minds to. And we had the privilege of having somebody inside the studio with us, Mr. Atuma.
Yes, Nkuma. Yes,
Onyeka Nkuma will be the CEO of Farm Crowding, will be an online platform where you can be a sponsor of a farm. And I found it still a correct gidigba bonge baba, something we have never seen in the recent times. Because a lot of farmers are dying of lack of support.
Sponsors, they don't get person to start up with their business.
They cry for government, help us.
Yes.
We need fertilizer.
Yeah.
We need this, we need that. Now we are seeing private partnership.
Yes.
That one is sweet my belly. So that means anybody that wants to be a farmer has an opportunity, even without maybe say they go farm.
physically.
And we still use that one to talk about the ingenuity of new ideas where young people they bring about. We can never have enough food, or when you say food is too much, it's not something that would ever a country can complain of. That we have
Nigerian
excess.
youths are intelligent.
Very
We
intelligent.
just need an enabling environment.
Enabling, you say?
Yes, of course, we know.
But you
the
know, say
environment, not they actually favor a lot of businesses.
Even in the midst of the environment not favoring a lot of businesses, people still they try.
I know.
So a lot of people they come outside the question and say, should that be the only excuse for anybody to come outside talk? Say,
But what we're
this is
saying
not the
is that
reason.
even those ones
environment
that
is-
are business people that are thriving, imagine say the enabling environment day.
Good roads,
the leaps and bounds where they go take.
lights.
It go there more
So
visible.
would they say our leaders don't know the solution to some of these social amenities we
They
talk
know.
about?
We are just
Well,
saying.
it's not
we will
rocket
keep
science
saying
now.
it.
It's not.
It's not rocket science.
It's not
Wow,
rocket
so you're
science.
saying they
If
know.
a Ghana can record lights,
No,
constant
speaking
lights.
of Ghana, we see a video online of mud houses for Ghana and how they get prepaid meter for inside mud houses for inside Ghana. Alleged video. I see the video and I was amazed. Say if mud houses get prepaid meter, then how much more us?
Then that means there's a system that
Maybe
is
now because we
working.
not get mud houses, we have too many mansions.
Too many mansions. That means
Just
a
on a lighter
system.
note
It just
anyway.
means that the system is working. All these things
Yeah.
that we need to change our country, especially agriculture, we already get them. We just need everything to be done the right way.
All right, that one now waiting happen on Wednesday, building the next generation of farmers. Now on Thursday, we'll come outside, discuss waiting they affect you, me, and everybody. Because as long as you go to 4 walls of any kind school, whether na kindergarten or alias KG, or na primary or na secondary school, that one means say this one too be affect you, or this person na influencer for inside your life. When they talk about teachers, because the National Assembly don't come outside increase the retirement age of teachers from 60 to 65. Now, somebody even come outside and talk, say, a lot of these people, where they create this policy, if you not check them out, their children, no, they a lot of these schools where they talk about. Their children, no, they for a lot of these government-owned schools, a lot of these public schools.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not why they
affect
come
them.
outside, talk some kind things where it go pinch the average Nigerian when they hear that kind of statement when they come out from them.
I think that one of the major things where we actually concentrate on the salary of the teachers.
Of the
Yes, we
teachers.
understand, say, retirement age, you need to actually extend that. Very good. But how well paid are these
these teachers?
Some of them not even end up to 50,000 or 100,000 as we talked the other day.
Yeah, we talked about job satisfaction
Yes.
and their pension.
Yes.
Now, one of those things that we will focus on, say, if pension, they have hope of better pension. Some of them no go mind to work longer. Say, when I finish work, I know say they go take care of me. But we they even talk and say, must they stay in service? Can we not have them as consultants? Come and go. And at the same time, they can still influence the new ones. We even talk and reach that, are they even equipped
That's it.
to stay? Do they not belong to the obsolete generation?
Yeah.
Because the new generation where we get now, they are the forward generation. where a lot of things are giri.
So as far as we're concerned, the more older you get, the more weaker some things. Your ginger not go there. You understand?
Look at them when we were telling us about what happened in the Dose and a lot of places where they were saying they want to train them in computers.
Yes.
It is still the same teacher that will use their salary to buy laptop.
We never ever hear the end of the story of the computers now.
Those are some of the things that we will discuss on Thursday. You see, our week has been very, 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 very interesting. So if you are not joining us, you are missing big time because we are swimming with the big leagues.
Yeah.
Yes, we are, and we actually educate the people, inform them on every different angle.
We say this is the balanced diet of entertainment. It's not a cliche talk. We make sure that we put our eye in all the things them where they very, very important, where they're close to the heart of the people. We bring them on our couch and we discuss it.
Yes.
All right, we'll go back small break now. By the time we will come, we'll go tell you what today will be like. But when we back break, we must do exercise or do span dance.
Or do one of those things, activities.
Let's just mellow.
On a mellow.
Mellow.
Please.
Hey, on a fly day.
Mellow.
I better wait first.
It's
Welcome back to the show. Now they've taken their poses. You take your pose. We're about to hit it with music. You ready? Let's do this. Let's do it again. It's fine if you miss it, it's cool. All right, let's do it again. One more time. One more time. One more time. It was okay. See, I told you, it can happen to anybody. The music could just leave you and go. So you have to be. Yeah, forgive me, at the point I couldn't just bend my knees so fast and like so quick. I had to stay a little bit up, but you have to be low. Low as in low. All right, don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms at SPAN is SPAN, Facebook. At Official Spa Nigeria Instagram, at Spa Nigeria Twitter. And you can follow me at Chakra Pink on Instagram and Twitter. And you can follow at Perfect Chi Best, Kreswa at Kreswa, K, don't forget, not C, K. You can follow us and don't forget postal videos at Wazobia Max TV. Post, tag us, and we'll retag. Or repost, not retag. Yeah, I know that feeling, go away. All right, guys, till next time, keep dancing, have fun. And you know what? Stay fit, like me. Let's do this for the sign out. I got muscles. I got muscles. Can you keep up, baby?
sá. Adúpẹ́ mo bóyìnbó.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ̀yin ọmọ Naija.
Òtútù ọma o.
Ndewo no.
Jama'a,
Ndị Igbo anyị.
ina kwanan ku Nigeria.
Ụtụtụ ọma ne. Ndị Nigeria. Unu watch ihe anyị na-eme.
Kuna kallon.
So make you dey listen, make you dey watch every time on top Wazobia TV. Make you dey watch Good Morning Naija. MC Prince, na him talk am.
Yes, so you still there on top of the balanced diet of entertainment, the show where we they call a Good Morning Naija. Now here you they hear everything on top of one couch. I carried the New Telegraph this morning. I be the first paper when I go chook eye. They say air certification. That means the certification whether they give aeroplane them. They say 27 airlines may withdraw applications. That means they don't get what it takes. They don't have the requirements. They are not capable. Or some things are not complete. So they said they may withdraw applications. That's one day for inside the paper for you to read. They say Nigeria's oil exports to China slides to 9-month low in June. That means China, where would they use do gig again? They say it's not slide to 9 months low. That means the amount of fuel where would they carry go there, the thing reduce. 3 die in NDCC media's convoy. They talk say they get accident. When one of their guard they travel, you go see the man they put their carry. They say some people die. 3 die for NDDC MD's convoy.
Okay, not media convoy. Okay.
No. Not be. I said they are MD's convoy.
MD's convoy. Okay.
The MD, the Oga. They maybe that they go somewhere. They said 3 people die for one accident will happen to them. They say MMA most active airport in the first quarter of 2017. Now MB. Yes, now I talk that one. It's obvious now. Is there any other a more active? Now the only one that we can say we'll compare next is Abuja.
Yes, definitely.
Lagos and Abuja. Every other state. I went to.
But there's also Port Harcourt International Airport.
My sister, when they point the airport to me, I say, they say baby plane they land there. They say that wicked. I laugh,
Because of traffic.
There are so many things that we cannot, we should take advantage of. Airlines that can be flying interstate, good airlines, small planes, but. We're not going to do that one. How traditional ruler ordered police inspector to be buried alive. Hey, God. Page 17. Who is the traditional ruler? Which state it happened? You're going to need to check your eye inside the New Telegraph for you to see page 17 there. Robbers strip female students and steal 2 million naira worth of items. Why they commode their clothes? I hope say they don't touchlight them by force. So
Never can tell.
that one, the story day page 9. I myself, I go chook eye inside. You go see the Inspector General of Police for the corner of the picture. They say Senate recommends hike in fuel price. Which way Nigeria? Which way to go? All this is as if the hardship is still is without end. The poor, where would they buy? Grapple with 145. They want to add more money. Are we going to buy it per 250 per
150.
liter? Maybe everybody that go start to the ride bicycle go.
There must be a reason for it.
With this kind of information, a lot of Nigerians go want to panic buying. They go want try buy, see if they can keep.
And that's a lot
this one
of
will cause a
wahala
lot
again.
of
Fire.
hazard. Exactly.
So many bad days go start to happen.
Exactly.
They say senators introduce taxes to fund roads. More taxes. Bank they tax. These people they tax. State they tax. Local government they tax. And yet they still want to tax us some more. NLC they talk say we go vote out some of our elected officials. That one they there. Reps begin work on the PIB. Let's look at that one if you want to look. You go see the picture where they there. You go see some people who wear orange and blue t-shirt. They said they protest for EFCC office. Say they want Magu out. What did Magu do them? Look inside the papers. You go see. This one, now something will just make me so sad. They say some bad people enter some people's house for a Ikorodu, buy the husband, buy the wife, and the pregnant wife. They said they slash the woman's belly. They slash the woman's belly with knife, command the unborn baby, carry him go.
And definitely, you're going to
it must be for ritual purposes.
Rituals.
It must be for ritual purposes. They say they tie the people head with black cloth. They say some of the neighborhood watch where they catch 4 of them. They say before as they talk wetin they do. They said they started to vomit blood and they died.
Man unkind to man. If you be say they don't actually brainwash them to do this kind of badness.
Only God knows the amount of the evil where they.
So
Please,
sad.
let's be more security conscious. Because all these people where they do some of these things, there are people that they know. You know, say when you look at the indices of some robberies, some people, you go know say that they always use people close to them. So that they go there without guard. Somebody where you're picking up, they see where. Know how where the people say, Uncle,
how much you feel even protect yourself? I know the latest one for Lagos now, when you date traffic, I don't say they rain before, but now you don't they very rampant everywhere. When you date traffic, person will just come break your window, ask for phone, ask for money.
And we say you like you talk, you dey inside traffic. Other people they watch, they see wetin dey happen, and nobody go come to your rescue. We dey clamor for change. Yes, we dey fear, we dey clamor for change, but we are not ready for that change.
Help our fellow
we are not.
men.
If we're not ready to help,
that are even doing evil to ourselves.
You know what you do actually?
Is it government to blame for this
commercial
one?
bus, like one of our colleagues tell us of one which she didn't say commercial bus. The driver actually know the person who want to do that badness. The driver tell and say, watch this person, and that person be want to do that badness, and the person actually did it.
No. A lot
of times commercial drivers know some of these people when they do the badness in some of the bus stops, but they don't go come outside talk, and we're all clamoring for change.
No, I don't hear of a lot of drivers even help save some people where they be one actually rob. Because another colleague still tell me of how they be one rob one girl, and the driver talk say, I suspect that person na robber. So you can use the car, take just block the guy. Now waiting save that girl. But it don't happen to me before. Person knock for my door with gun, for my window with gun, they drive. Say, roll down. But me, I dey fear, even the fear said not even allow me roll down. But nobody help me. Now when I come do, I say I want to swap, go the other lane. Now then people come, they ask me, come they roll down, say, Auntie, if you want to rob you, Abby, hey,
you see?
I don't say you the fear. In my mind, I was like, okay, so if you break that window, so what you better go do?
Very, very sad. Now the ones where they inside the New Telegraph, now be that.
All right, I'm still looking at the papers after that sad story because it's not get what you want to talk, really. There is nothing to talk about it. Make we look the Daily Trust this beautiful morning, Friday morning. I did very excited. Time to rest. All right, Senate panel, you don't see them. They want increase fuel price to 150 to 155 naira. They for inside page 3 for the papers.
Between 150 and
between 150 to 150 and 155 naira. So if it be 155, if it be 153, if it be 152.
They say we are coming out of recession.
Yeah.
They say all price is going up. They say things are getting better. But to the Nigerian man, how is fuel price telling me that things are getting better?
I don't really know, but you go to inside the paper so to find out the plans where the Senate gets on grab, because right about now, NLC, CSO don't vow to resist this move where the Senate they plan to make. It is for the papers. Petroleum bill don't face setback for inside the House of Reps. They for inside the Daily Trust this morning for page 5. Now there you go read more tori concerning this particular one. Bado gang slaughters man. It is for page 19. Reps don't reject Southeast Development Commission. It is for inside page 8. And Power Portals reopens June 17. Now, waiting minister, they come aside talk. You go, Power Portals reopen.
A project.
That's a new project, yes. New Power Portals, there for the papers too. And the picture for the front page, very interesting. Just grab your copy of the Daily Trust and see the picture where they for the front page of the paper.
All right, from the Daily Trust, make we look two in one papers this morning. This one are the Sporting Sun and the Complete Sports. Everything where they happen in the world of sports, we go they give them inch by inch. Ronaldo don't come outside, they spit so much fire. He they spit, they blast, they say, I beg go. Messi is not my rival. Make una look my armpit to know why it's white be there inside. More details there for the Complete Sports this morning.
Has been not for a long time.
I mean, the rival, a lot of them.
Who is the best player?
Who is the best player? People are always putting them at loggerheads.
I know.
Two of them are innocently on their own. I'm going to waka go the Complete Sun, the Sporting Sun, and the Complete Sports this morning. Onekuru done their await Arsenal's medical. This one after a long international break. Inocommerce is ready, and of course, is going through medicals as they wait, or as in they wait right now. More details there for page 5 of the Sporting Sun and the Complete Sports this morning. Of course, you go see how much Chelsea is collecting on top being the winner on top this EPL, this and the English Premier League. You go see the amount of money where they don't grab for winning that title. And even other clubs from Man City to Liverpool to Tottenham, you go see all of them and the earnings where they Kolobi this particular year. More details inside the Sporting Sun and the Complete Sports this morning. Now, Real Madrid, they offer Hazard £100 million. For waiting. Is this an improvement or a deprovement? If there's a word like that, Waka go back page of the Sporting Sun this morning. Now, 2 players, don't they insist they need to pay them £350,000 per week. This one are based on new contracts. One of the player, the Sanchez. Who be the other player? Enter inside the Complete Sports this morning for more details. Nigeria don't rise on top FIFA ranking. Before, I know so we did like position 40, but now we don't move about 2-3 positions higher. Waiting for this position and how to get there. Check more details for inside the Complete Sports this morning.
There are so many horrifying things where you go read there. You go just wonder that what thing they happen to our country. The Point newspaper now, they read some of the stories inside. They say, UTME, prominent parent wanted me to arrange receipt for daughter. Jam registrar, and they come outside took that one. Is it not just
is it
prominent person?
Is it new?
In fact, yeah. Very sweet one, you go read there. My husband was shy. He could not propose. Now, Bishop Peace Okonkwo of Trem. And they thought, say, can you imagine Bishop has it in the fear?
But Lolo, I don't say you in a person where they actually speak, public speaker. Now, when you get a man where you say, you don't say he like you, he won't marry you, but they shy to propose to you, what do you go do as a woman?
Well, the only thing where I will do is to just make yourself available, make yourself accessible. You know, there's a way you can guide somebody's hand,
but not pressurize them. Not pressurize them.
You don't have to say anything, but be normal. Make the man at ease with you. If the man they too fear you from afar, maybe bring him closer, go for lunch date, make him see you like say you're not this scary. It's not like when somebody see you Luchi, softest person inside, but because of her toughness, you go to say, hey. But now she go cook from us, bring, do that. So men just don't give woman cry. They don't give you
when they
a
see
chance.
What that they see?
I bet this one will be talk show. We're not doing talk. Excuse me. We are still inside Tori for Inside World Papers this morning.
Let's not go to religion. You can tune in to talk.
Yeah, for that one.
They say Unity Bank and FCMB and others, they record over 1 trillion naira bad loans in 2016. Why they not go return bad loans? Who did they give the loans to? Is it not the people that use the loan to buy?
Well, we not say a lot of bad loans. They make a lot of bad.
Of course, it could cripple them because if they give businesses where they work, maybe the loans don't go bad. But when they give people when no use and do better thing,
let us know the names of those people.
They don't go name and forget. They say students paralyzed after receiving strokes of cane from teacher. There are some excessive things that some teachers do that you are wondering that. Are you
now you're picking? Why you go beat them as you say
you? When I was reading inside, they said the teacher beat the girl so much that the students said that they fear for her.
Now you're picking?
Maybe after they beat her now, the cane don't go land for somewhere for his spine. Right now, the girl is showing signs of stroke. Like say they say one leg, one hand on they paralyzed. The guy has no feet. And these are poor parents. The girl they live Oshodi with her auntie.
Very sad.
Now so this girl's life now go truncate. In this country, they need to help us to look inside this one so that this teacher
a lot of schools get their beating policies on ground. Don't touch the child.
A lot of schools don't even come out using a cane.
Don't touch the child.
At some point.
They say Ogu in 30 billion naira salary deduction scandal. As workers allege pension cooperative fund diversion. They don't complain, say they don't carry their pension money, go one kind of form. We are being victimized. Labour now they scream for their. Say that they victimize them. Page 4, now you go see the PND story. Local government polls rumble in Lagos as APC over candidates in position. We have been heard. We are heard. We have already heard it before. Say they impose candidate on them.
But we don't see what the primaries turn out to be now. Where key the NUWRT person. So
they say jilted husband hires assassins to kill ex-wife. I not do. She be women full everywhere. Why would you want them to kill the woman?
It's not as easy as you think. Some people,
a knot must have losing their head. They say cultists kill one in Ogun, escape with disease, chopped off wrist. The rate at which people are doing a ritual killing, it is lie. They lie to them. How do you think that grinding somebody's hand would result to money?
Now the state of mentality.
It's the mentality that they lie to you. Because I always tell people, say Yoruba will say, "Eniba ma dash of fun, titare lo makokowo." They say person where they promise you clothes.
Go look your body.
You could look the one where they wear first. Now go make me, if Luchi say, I go give you jewelry, I don't dey happy because I see what she dey wear.
But easy to talk down when you're into poverty, when you're in a very difficult situation, anything where anybody talks.
But I always tell people that no matter how poor somebody is, I've never seen anybody eat sand. The worst, you no go eat what you desire. You feel drink garri, but you no go chop sand.
I'm even yet to see a babalawo
how will you have peace?
I think I never see babalawo we get money. Now, he won't give you money, but you never see him say they live.
Now, with the adage, when they tell you, they go tell you, say, oh, that juju know they allow them. I say, so he no say in juju, the thing, he get repercussion. So he no do it for his own self.
Yeah, but
you would rather live in poverty. They will even tell you that it must be your own hard-earned money. They won't collect money from you after you don't do the juju. They will take from you before.
All right, make we see the look the papers about the Nigerian pilot. Now the next one we'll go to her inside. Senate don't confirm appointment of 15 electoral commissioner. It therefore inside page 6 of the papers. Nigeria, they consume 20 billion naira sticks of cigarettes annually.
But we're not the highest now. We're not the highest.
But at least 20 billion.
Some people, they do some people do them for different reasons. How many are we?
How many are we in Nigeria?
One person, they smoke one packet in less than 4 hours.
My goodness.
Now. Don't we have colleagues?
I don't know. Do you have one?
Really?
Do you want to name anyone?
I'm wondering. I'm asking you.
Oh, this one, look up at page 7. You can imagine. You can imagine the amount of secondary smokers in this particular
one. Yeah, that's even more harmful.
Yes.
Because like me, where I live, some of them will smoke around my steps. And I hate the fact that when I'm going on my steps, I'll be holding my breath so that I don't go inhale the environment. How would somebody get sick?
Really sad. More hardship for Nigerians as Senate recommend, there almost all the papers, the increment in fair price. I may not do panic buying for now. It did for inside page 5. Party don't threaten your Sibanjo with court contempt over 2017 budget. This one there for inside. Page 2 for the papers. Nigeria and others to pay £5.48 euro to send email for UK visa. Lolo. Luchi?
Yeah?
Now, if you want to actually send email for UK visa, you're going to need to pay £5.48.
That's almost £6.
Almost £6. Now, imagine if a pound is like 500 and something, so you are paying a lot just to send email. This is not the registration.
No, I don't understand.
See, Nigerians and others to
What's
pay
the term and condition for you to get to have to pay this money?
You go to for inside page 12 for you to know the terms and conditions involved in that. This is separate from the visa fee. Just to send an email, it is separate from the visa fee. But you can for inside Nigeria pilot for you to actually read this one. And the last one, federal government to establish special schools for married women.
Well, maybe they'll make it children friendly.
Wow.
So that maybe, like yesterday now, I went to an adult education school. Very, very ingenious thing. But
is that the problem? Oh. Yeah. Well, this one, our minister, you know, I don't want to have a headache, really.
Money in needs.
I don't want to get a headache. But page 12 will tell you more if you want to actually read about the establishment of special schools for married women.
All right. Okay, from the Nigerian pilots, why would they talk about what's in the for the Nigerian pilots about having registered schools for married women? You need to understand, say, our university degree certificate and the polytechnic certificate is actually trending right about now because some people don't come outside and say, why equate one for the other? You got to wonder why would they talk this one? This one, because Senate don't halt debate on FRA, this is the Federal Road Authority, over HND and degree dichotomy. Yes, now they are coming out to say, why? Because they don't come outside and make a suggestion. Say, why not we use either HND or BSc or BTech instead of the training school where they're supposed to go to do the training to get, so that if you come outside and they feel they're qualified to be on top of our roads. Now, somebody don't come outside and say, why must you equate HND to degree certificate? One of our lawmakers for inside
you can imagine when we are trying to separate
between
HND and BSc.
The person is very upset. Who be this person? You're going to need to enter page 8 of the Vanguard this early morning. See, they don't hold debate on FRA, that's the Federal Road Authority, over HND and degree dichotomy. Yes, see there for page 8 of the Vanguard. All right, make I take another story where they never take at all. Reps don't summon Okonjo-Iweala, Adeosun, and others over 17 billion naira ghost firm consultation fee. 17 billion naira ghost firm consultation fee. Now, of course, you go see am for page 9. Osun doctors don dey protest against half salary. At least they're even getting half salary. Okay.
No, it's even sad. As a doctor,
I agree.
When they operate on human being body,
I
half
agree.
salary.
I am with you 100%. But at least they are getting. People know they see at all, uncle. Page 9 there for inside the Vanguard. On top, Mr. and Mrs., you go see and say, Mrs., they say, tell Mr. say, I know I am married to a lawyer. So it go very difficult for me to tell lie. Now the lawyer say, no, go ahead, though. Lawyers, no, they discourage liars. Now, so Mr. they tell Mrs.
No, of course. I don't always wonder, Lolo, why be say, for law, there are some I say Lola. There are some lawyers who be say they go say the person kill, but they go support the person.
No, it's not about that. It's
No, I'm
about
just
whoever
saying.
comes to you, you have a right to defend.
To defend the person.
So you are not supposed to judge or discriminate.
Wow.
You look at the facts of case before you. That's all it
Well,
is.
that's the person tell you say, like now I come meet you say, Lolo, I killed this person. No.
No.
So
you
will
are
support
under,
me.
it's a different, the circumstances, they know they look at like that.
Yeah.
Because the person came to you for defense.
Wow.
And that is what you do because
This law, they're very complicated.
Very technical.
My sister.
that's the work of the prosecution. I'm not going to make your work easier for you. So there's defense.
We don't see a lot of culprits go scot-free.
In this
because
country.
they're
Because
good
of good
lawyers.
lawyers.
Prosecution, no,
Exactly.
they work.
Good lawyers.
That's part of it.
Is that why you left law?
No, really. I just wanted
Just
to
got
do
tired
something
of it.
different. It's not even about tired. It's about what you have a passion for.
What you
If
enjoy.
you don't, any job that you know they're passionate about, I know I could make a good lawyer, but I want to be the best. So rather, and what I'm doing now, I'm one of the best. And I love it.
Of course.
So I don't want to be one of the lawyers. I want to be the
One of
best
the best.
lawyer.
Hey, that is a point. Point.
Please, Lolo, waiting they
Make I
said
take
the
the last
this
two
morning.
papers
Yeah.
before they talk. Say, make
No,
I
take
no
one.
do am again. No, I must finish my paper. Deadly gang Badu don't wipe our family of 4. We'd already talked that one there. They say hours of gridlock as drivers block Lagos Benin Expressway. Then they protest, say that they took by people for that road. That one did, yeah. Reps in rowdy session over rejection of Southeast Commission. They say they talk, wahala. Senate mulls tax on fuel. They think up. Governors raise the alarm over killer rice. Which one is killer rice again?
I say rice is a key person now. You get one rice that is important in Nigeria. Say if you eat and go kill you.
And they talk saying that the last administration, I give them the license to bring and come inside Nigeria.
Well, that's
Allegedly.
thank
Just
you.
like you. So
No, I know. I just have to put that.
For a specific purpose on a bad rice.
What?
Well, not be today now. We thought the year of some products being
Killer
poisoned.
this,
Do you understand?
killer this.
I just hope it's not conspiracy theory too.
All right, make I look the last paper so that I go free. The Nation. Why are you doing your hair, Dewey?
No.
All right, Lolo, waiting they inside the nation.
I want to just see one
The
or
same-
two things.
I'll be like,
we
most
will
of the
never
stories
see.
they-
Senate fails
inside.
to confirm Buhari's 12 INEC nominees. That's one of the stories we I never see. Tight race as United Kingdom head for polls. Let me say they're about to do it and they want to enter inside their poll again. They want to do election.
for the election.
They did there. 19 billion, $86 million refund probe sparks anti-Magu protest. That one day inside the Nation newspaper.
All right, from the Nation, make I just take 2 I get from my hand. This one at the Guardian and the Daily Times. Of course, for inside the Daily Times, you go see I'm saying NIS don't storm telecoms firm and they don't arrest over 30 foreign nationals for questioning. Right now, they don't release about 5. More details there inside the Daily Times this morning. And of course, on top of the Daily Times for page 8, they say Trump don't pull US out of the Paris Climate Pact. We've been seeing that coming for a long time. More details there for page 8 of the Daily Times this morning. Now, for inside the Guardian, they say Yobe don't spend 15.8 billion naira on fighting Boko Haram's insurgency. How true this one day? Waiting with the details. Enter page 3 of the Guardian this morning. All right, Louis. Waiting with the exchange rate.
All right. Okay. Just quickly for the Punch newspaper, just last week there was a audio trending of the Senator Dino Malaye and a judge about some kind transaction with the one make.
Yes.
But now they don't come outside talk say the voice recording is fake. I saw it coming. It is fake. The voice recording is fake. Now waiting the Senator they come outside talk. This one day for inside page 6, as anti-graft group, they ask EFCC to investigate this matter. It did there. And just one last one. Nigeria can't afford to afford this integration. Now waiting Osibanjo, they come outside talk. This one day for page 11. for the Punch newspaper. From there, let's look at the local and international markets, find out how much US dollar they go for pounds and euro. Right about now, US dollar they go for 374 naira. Pounds they go for 490 naira. And euro they go for 422 naira.
All right, this is now the time we'll get on top Tori for Inside Papers this morning. We're going to need to buy a small break. By the time we'll come back, we'll get the next bus stop of the old school video. No go anywhere when they come back.
Can't you see the arrow of your love in the depth of my heart? You wanna come me your own. Oh, girl, you is the one that I really love. Girl, you is the one. You is the one that I really love. Can give me your love, you know, okay, I'm getting worried. Well, oh. I remember the first time that I met ya. It was in December. My love life was just going. You came into my life, my sorrows went away. I swear to Allah, you were giving me sweetest taboo in September when I met Carolina. We had a date for dinner, The middle of dinner was cold as winter. For we entered, we had to get closer. Kabale more better. The closeness went on. And until October, so I thought the best for me was just to marry Carol. But it's often Carolina. Carolina said, why you the pretend like say you know, say you know my part-time lover. Besides, you made the drive, me man. You prefer cruiser kada. Whenever I pass like you there in a black but you came into my life, my sorrows went away. I said to Allah, you were giving me sweetest boy. You were giving me sweetest boy. Is the one, Timo really Ferron. Can't you see the arrow of your love in the depth of my heart? You will not me out. Oh, girl, you is the one that I really love. But girl, you is the one. You is the one that I really love. Can give me your love, and I'm okay. I'm getting worried. Well, oh. You is me angel, girl. Oh, the chorus of the song is for you, girl. Oh, let the day pass the night come on. I shall bring to you another love of the own. Come to me, oh lulu, fair. Why don't you let me fair? And let's make 2 nights a night. We could just share it, you fair, you fair. Let's keep playing your love game, my girl. I see. When I look into your eyes, I keep wondering what I really said to a feedback to me. When you call me honey, I just keep wondering if you had waited that long to find a man like me. But now, listen well. I thought you were like a kite that loved only my kidney. Yes, listen well. I thought you were like Billy Kid that only love money. Listen well, yeah, and listen well. In fact, I thought you were like Ngozi that wanted to dupe me. I'm sorry, girl, forgive me. I know you never knew. Everybody said just want, I want. You is the one, Timo really Ferron. Can't you see the arrow of your love in the depth of my heart? You will not come me out. But girl, you is the one that I really love. My girl, you is the one. You is the one that I really love. Can give me your love, and I'm okay. I'm getting worried. Well, oh. I must confess it takes it desperate to analyze what I want for a bride to be my wife, and that's for life. Just like I sight the biggest star in the sky, I'm boasted it was mine, so did I sight my brown eye. Well, oh. I'ma take me to your home, let I man feel like oh. Well, oh. Let me give her this cup of bird I got in my own. You is the one, Timo really Ferron. Can't you see the arrow of your love in the depth of my heart? You will not come me out. Oh my girl, you is the one that I really love. But girl, you is the one. You is the one that I really love. Can give me your love, you know, okay, I'm getting worried. Well, oh. Listen.
All All right, yes, so welcome back from that very lovely old school video we'll always give you on Friday, every Friday of every day of the week. All right, now the next bus stop all they enter, we need to know what's they happen in the world of news. News, they come your way in the next bus stop. No go anywhere, they come back.
Country people, and welcome to Wazobia TV Sharp Tori. For today will be Friday, June 2, 2017. For this very o'clock, we say as me and Unade Yadinyan, so 8 already position itself for time the month, they form 8 o'clock. And my name, it is Ikechuku Oyemike. Make una hear every as I reach Akote Nakuna for this very o'clock. The very first story from hand, according to the matter, we say the acting president of we country, don't come outside to come and say, I beg. It's very important. Make everybody for this country, may we stay together, form cooperation, we rise, take the full pot. That means to say, we need to stay together in unity. Now, for inside Calabar yesterday, now in come outside to Yanison, when in Waka go cross River State to go and do some commissioning for inside the place. And now for the Palace of Obong of Calabar, now in for come outside to come and yarn this one. And you say, although na different tribe they for inside we country, and make we not use them as weakness, make we use them as strength, because na different gathering, now they make every stay strong together. And continue say as be so, government they do every to make sure say, even say we come from different tribe, all of us go stay together and live better life. And then on top, another one for this very o'clock, we say Senate for inside we country, they don't come outside to come and confirm 15 people for inside the 27 name we Buhari send give them on top INEC commissioner for inside we country. After every the committee where they chukai for inside the report, don't come outside to say the 50 people where they confirm so say they already carry them, go give Olopa, and Olopa don't clear them. Even DSS don't clear them. Now may they carry and come and confirm the 15 people. They say the remaining 12 people say they see they confirm their name, and Olopa and DSS never bring report, call give them for on top the matter. After they confirm they finish, Senate President Bukola Saraki come outside to say these people where they don't confirm so may they make sure say they do the work well and may they follow the election law where they for inside we country. And then House of Rep, where be the junior Jambado, the rail officer with country yesterday, they reject one bill where we say they bring on to come and range Chukai on top Southeast Development Commission. And that means to say how they go to the develop Southeast. After everybody don't argue for inside the house, now they throw away the bill, say enough follow where it's supposed to follow. Then this lawmakers then from Southeast come begin to provoke. So why they go reject what they're supposed to develop their area. After the verse finish, now the speaker come back again, they say make everybody who want support and make they talk yes. Anybody who not support and make talk no. Last, those who not support and they are no, now can loud powers. And they say the speaker, the person will say bring the matter, call them for inside the house. Now it be one of the speaker will say in name na Honorable Chukuma Onyema, because himself not there for inside the meeting yesterday. Last, the speaker can talk say that waka you not go pass better road. After every the people they support come as I talk to 3 people say that the vessel because why the speaker reject their bill. And then on top, another one for this o'clock, they say JTF, where they for inside Niger Delta, they don't come out to come and key 4 suspects, where they suspect that the thief on top water, where Oyibo they call pirate for inside River State. They still destroy where kidnapper people they stay for inside Bayelsa State. According to how we take care of the matter. Talk person of JTF for inside the area will be Major Abubakar Abdullahi. Now come outside to come and hear this one. He said they will these bad guys them and they can't go they grab them from inside Awoba waterways. And according to how we take care of the matter, they plenty AK-47 and bullet now they see for these people hand for inside the waka. And then on top business level for this very o'clock, the Oga Patapata of NNPC, Oga Maikanti Barudo come outside to come and yano, say they want to build power plant for inside Bayelsa State. And not be say they just want carry do they want to do it with the collabo of Bayelsa State. Now when the governor of Bayelsa State, Sirake Dixon, carry waka go visit Maikanti Baru for inside NNPC office for Abuja, now in come outside to yarn this one. Because now the state industrial park where they don't arrange keep, now inside there now they go build this power plant. And all this one so now for the state and NNPC to collaborate together and do many technical things on top of they go take ginger economy level and grow and develop the state. And then on top, the last one for this very o'clock, now we say concern America. As we say, American President, aka Donald Trump, don't come out to come and carry America, come up for inside the Paris climate change agreement. We say they do for inside the worker of the whole world coming together to control climate change. After every, when everybody don dey wait make Donald Trump talk whether he go support am, he go reject am. Now so he carry America come up for inside the plan because he talk say the plan they help American people and they come out job for American people hand. So if they come up for inside the plan, every go get job for inside America. This one so come make everybody for inside the world don't come outside come they provoke say they disappoint as Donald Trump carry waka come up for inside the agreement because this one so he come say America now go join country we go to pollute the world with smoke and many other chemical where industry them they produce come outside. All right, now we're going to full stop again for this o'clock on top Sharp Tori for Wazobia TV on top Good Morning Nigeria show. I will come back again for another o'clock to still let you know every. Make una continue to the groove yourself on top Good Morning Nigeria show. My name it is Ikechukwu Oyemike. Una good morning.
My people, una good morning. My name na Alibaba. I say make I just wake up this morning, make I greet una. As una day this morning, so may God dey bless una. Una banga go ripe. As it be so, una no go use leg knock stone when go cost una wahala. The stone when una go kick na the one when go make una get better money. You know say them talk say if you use right leg kick something, better they happen. Una left leg no go hit waiting go make una disturb una self. And I do greet una. Una well done. Una they watch this good morning show. May God bless all of una and una banga go ripe as I talk. Now Alibaba say make I greet una so. Carry go.
This song, they actually make person one dance.
I mean, they bring back so many memories. Remember when? Yes. Remember Chica? She liked this one so much. Yeah.
Yeah, Chica actually one of us. Like one of us before.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, now time for us. No, you have to be on Lolo Star to do the finger. Yeah, 1, 4.
Whenever she did that, she go wake up early because she knows what they call her name now.
All right, now time for us to give you some entertainment gist for inside Obodo Nigeria and Obodo abroad. Now time for us to talk about the writers. Because person don't come outside talk say Nigeria, no, they appreciate their writers. Now, renowned literary critic based in the United States, Professor Ernest Emeyonu, don't come outside talk say the lack of recognition for Nigerian writers inside the country don't commandate too much. Now he speak this one during one recent literary event for inside Lagos, where they be appointed as the chairman of the judges panel for the 2017 Nigeria Prize for Literature. Now he come outside talk say, come on, we need to start to appreciate our own people where they write book for Nigeria. He said Nigerian writers, they appreciate them at all or celebrate them enough for inside we able to Nigeria. He said Nigeria gets every reason to be proud of their writers now. He said what this country don't do now to boost that image and reputation. He said, unfortunately, I don't think say Nigeria don't recognize over the decades. Say that the best cultural ambassadors all over the world now writers, nine they be. If the country they recognize this fact, say the best ambassadors where they actually carry Nigeria go the permanent side, or carry Nigeria, they announce out to everybody around the world in our writers, say this one go actually help us for inside we Obodo Nigeria. What do you think about writers in Nigeria? Because if come as I talk about female writers, you say we get a lot, but they're not appreciated.
We have a lot of beautiful writers in Africa. Like me, I'm still looking for a classic Efuru to buy. That one by Flora Nwapa. Oh, God.
Oh yes, you talk about Flora.
Very beautiful, right? I love the Efuru. Efuru, you talked about our culture. When the genital, when they circumcised a woman, when she was about to marry,
yeah.
You know, it was they insisted on it. You know, so many beautiful writers are in Africa.
But if you look
we don't really put so much credence. And that's why I say,
why?
Now we are focusing on entertainment.
Exactly.
We have many talented people because people want to profit in what they are doing. What is the essence of being a writer where you are not getting anything for it? But if it's a profitable thing, you see more people who want to join.
But Lolo, you know, feel say our society now, you know, they make them profitable.
Well, we get a lot of
book. No, because we get a lot of talent shows. If you check out now, if anybody wants to do any show now, or if anybody wants to say, I want to give the youth money, I want to empower them, is it that talent hunt? Is it that music? Is it that singing? Is it that choreography? We get book reading cultures. In fact, we get one of the communications firm we do a literature prize winning award, where they make sure say the winner of that literature award not only go get £15,000, go also make sure say in book go be one of the books that they go read across schools in West Africa. I follow them to the end, and at some point, 3 of the participants, 2 were Nigerians and 1 was a non-Nigerian. 1 was a South African who was a Nigerian born in South Africa. And if you need to see the way they go on book tour, they went to Nairobi. They were in one of the African countries again before they came back to Nigeria. They went on book tour. If we get people like that or companies like that, where they support
more people.
Me myself, I take on top for myself. Say every day I must read a passage of a particular book where I read, because I realize a lot of youths know they read.
And that is the problem.
There is no interest.
There is no interest. When they will not read.
The problem.
How would the writers make it when Nigerians will not read?
And piracy too.
Yes. No, you know it's in the problem only because yes, part of a lot of talent shows, they concentrate on music and dancing or whatever. But the bulk of the problem now on the reading culture. We know they read. If they tell you, say, make you go buy one of, look at this young girl, 24 years old girl.
But we know,
she don't get another book for giving.
When I ask you, who they bring about the reading culture, who brought about the music culture, who make the youth they more interested in music? It's because of what they see on TV. It's because of the perception, the way they see a lot of celebrities in quotes. They want to live that lifestyle. If we make book in that lifestyle, you feel say people not want to.
And that is why,
it's the perception that we have.
You know, remember in the early 90s, there is hardly any time when I watch NTA, you see debating competition. I was one of the best debaters in my school. I'm proud to say that. Impromptu speaker, now I be. My spontaneity didn't start now. I did impromptu speeches more than I did debate. Impromptu speeches mean they will put something like this.
You
and talk about it. And I loved it. And I did it. How many of our children watch television now that you will see debate, reading,
even reading club. There's a club too.
Things that when cartoons have no, they promote reading.
Yes. But how many libraries do we have? How many libraries do we have? How many e-library? Make we come out physical library. How many e-library where people they patronize? I mean, if you go schools now, if you go check their library, you see the books where they ancient, old style of writing, where people say, like me, if I read one passage, I want to sleep the door. So what is the writing style where writers they even use nowadays?
Where would they even publish when the people like the market is not there? Because if they do work, it just be like maybe they sell this cup and we don't drink tea in Africa. If this cup is a waste.
It's in the wrong market.
It's in the wrong market. So we need to bring it back. Like now, I bought a fairy tale book for my son. He even fights me every day. Mommy, I want to improve my English. I want to improve my English. He go carry it. But I kept it because I know that it's expensive and I want him to not to tear it. But I remember my father then. Anytime I've loved to read for a long time. Do you know the reward my father used to give me was give me money to buy books from bookshop? He knows I love novels. I love novels. Ralia, the Sugar Girl, all those things. I would not say, I don't do something good like this. My papa go give me maybe 20 naira or 50 naira, 50 kobo. I go the bookshop. Go buy the next.
But now, how many children? Imagine how many children when if you give them money, they'll go buy books. Actually, 0 out of 20.
Yes, now because we have not inculcated the habit in them.
Yeah.
We as parents need to try harder.
All right.
And apart from that, we actually get an association of writers. I feel they need to actually make themselves well known. Now, a lot of writers now,
they can do.
I know,
they need to make themselves more visible.
A lot of writers, they set themselves aside. Now, look at Ominola Oshikoya now.
Yeah.
Now, she don't actually establish her own book reading club. Now, she don't establish her for children. She they go teach for inside, not say she they teach, but she they get some particular time for schools where she go see the children together and then they go read chapter 1 together, chapter 2. A lot of writers now, they don't take upon themselves to actually bring them come out or develop the reading culture in these children and in people.
And I
which is
even a lot of some radio stations now don't even make them, they're part of like a program where they read at a certain time when they know say children, they listen. I just look forward to a time when reading go there beyond reading in English. When people can read in their dialect, when you can read certain stories in your certain dialect.
But do you know that
level
my daughter does better at Igbo than Yoruba?
That is so nice.
She's like me. School. I will see her, I will score 60-something in Igbo language and score 40-something in Yoruba.
That is so nice.
So I wish that she would have.
Very nice.
There are so many things that we can do in this country that we don't put. Like if I tell my daughter now that, okay, where would you rather do holiday? Imagine if we have a village where they can go for holiday like camp. That is only Igbo they speak there. They will teach them Igbo culture, they will speak only Igbo, and they are from other parts of the country.
Lola, I hope we get there very soon.
That's why you need to promote your culture to even the younger generation.
All right, well, with the help, say our youths, they also watch us to learn more about reading. We need to enter inside this international entertainment story. And of course, it concerns Manchester and the victims were there because US pop star Ariana Grande, with the talk that she don't come outside, she go host a star-studded benefit concert in Manchester for England on Sunday for the victims of the suicide bombing at her May 22 concert. This one, a record company come outside make this pronouncement. They say people like pop stars like Justin Bieber, Katy Perry, Miley Cyrus, and even British band Take That and Coldplay will also perform at the June 4th concert. Now, waiting the organizers don't come outside talk. American singers will also follow from Pharrell Williams to Usher to One Direction singer. All of them go there. Now, they say last week's suicide bombing will kill about 22 people. It will take place just moments after Grammy finished a concert for inside Manchester. Now, they say all the money when they collect from the concert, they go to one particular fund agency where they call We Love Manchester Emergency Fund, where they set up by the Manchester City Council in partnership, now means in collabo with the British Red Cross. Now, they say Grand, where they offer free tickets to this charity concert to all those who be there for our Manchester show on top May 22. They say this suicide bombing wounded more than 100 people. Many of these people are young people, especially our female fans. Now, they say this Sunday show will take place inside Manchester, the Old Trafford Cricket Ground, and they go broadcast them live across a lot of TV and radio stations. Now, she don't come outside here and express how she feel and how she know they in support of all the badness will happen, especially the one will happen during that May 22 for the day of her concert.
We know she's not in support. It's just unfortunate.
It's
saying that when she perform,
but I'm very, this is a laudable thing because there's nobody will no go fear. But she's taking her fear aside to look for how to raise money to support the victims where they injured. They say over 100 people in hospital. I think it's a very, 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 very wonderful thing because you be afraid. Even if not maybe you to go into Manchester again, you not go one.
But she's still ready to go and do another one.
Do another one to tell them that if we let hate win, we've lost the battle. All these bad people, they want us to lose our hope. They want people to be afraid. And if fear rules a place, they can never be increased. People will not go about their normal life. They will be afraid. They cannot go for jolly. They can't do anything. They go just hold them back. Stagnant in a way. But if she's doing this one, it's something that needs to be supported. And she's a very young lady. And I like the fact that the direction which she take.
Another player,
horrified she will still be.
Other people too, they will come outside and contribute a lot of money. We get players, football players who don't come outside raise £100 million just for this for the victims of the Manchester bomb blast.
I love it that foreign people, but people in diaspora, you see the way they take some of these things that
they support.
But we in Nigeria, we're getting better. There are so many groups that support Boko Haram, IDP camps that people don't even know. They go there, they give them food, they even volunteer.
Yeah, of course, yes.
And those are things that I know that we need to continue to address our mind to. Because this next generation, if we don't teach ourselves the culture of helping, setting aside our bigness to come down to the level of other people, is a problem. Because sometimes our children, we've been talking about children, talking about reading culture. Do you know that we need to teach our children how to give?
Very true.
If you tell them you have one toy, you don't finish. Give the next person. Give your mega's child. Share. Do this. Those are the things that will continue. And that's why I love Africa.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.